Jonabit is so fun. Hey Jeremy. If you have some good strats, then I definitely want to hear them, because this is my... Well, this is not my first attempt at playing these guys, but it's my first... Or it's my... Yeah, it's my third attempt, but it's my first one that is successful. And the previous two attempts were this weekend, so it's not like it's not like it's been, you know... It's not like I tried to play these guys when the Iron Century came out, and then I just yeeted myself out. For roleplay reasons, I know I can form the Caliphate right now, but I want to... Ooh. You want my half-sister? Well, if I betrothed you to her, then I'm sure I had a good reason to. But yeah, I want to do the thing where I temporarily convert to Christianity and then get the bloodline of Muhammad. But I feel like I need a bit more power. Currently I am... Currently I'm just trying to save up piety for an invasion of Egypt. I feel like if I can get Egypt, my power source, or my power situation will be relatively secure. You seem to be doing well, you can be tempted to overexpand at first. That's usually how it ends up failing. Yeah, honestly, that's some fucking good tactical analysis. I really can't... Oh, fuck. Okay, now... Okay, I didn't really care when this guy was raiding some random cunt, but now that he's actually raiding me, I am all of a sudden a lot less cool about this. So we need to gather forth a task force of sorts. Because I swear, all the two first attempts failed not because of some, you know, strategic or shenanigans like some big politic decision failing. It was always because of this goddamn province over here. I attacked some... I attacked the Duchy of Fars. And then, despite the fact that they had way less troops than me, the fact that they had this excellent mountain defense just completely decimated my troops. And once I had not many troops, all my neighbors were like, well, I guess this guy's open for holy war. And then they just piled on me to the point where I couldn't deal with it. Because in this playthrough, I haven't gotten invaded a single time. Because I spent a lot more time making sure I did not fight the Fars cunts in the mountains. And I made sure to fight them in, other places. So... It's, right? Because it's such a fundamentally foreign concept that you actually have to pay attention to terrain in fucking CK2. Like, since when is that a thing? I mean, it's a paradox game. Surely just numbers is the only thing that matter, right? So the fact that that wasn't necessarily 100% true just completely confused me. If you want to be a kid, by the way, if you want to be Jeremiah, yeah, that's a biblical name, isn't it? So we are not, yeah, we have blood of Saeed, but we're not the blood of Muhammad yet. I've heard that they've buffed the terrain bonuses recently, maybe as recently as the 9th century. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, because I got fucking violated in my... And did the war just... God damn it, the goddamn must... Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, this was a waste of my existence. Oh well. Maybe I got some piety from fighting Holy War. At least the, the ideal of jihad was pertained. No, die, goddamn raiders. Alright, let's... I mean, I still don't have enough piety, so fuck it. We're invading this bitch. I'll take your shit, thank you very much. And I'll call the gang, as it were, into it. I used to have such good alliances. I used to be allied with the Abbasids, but then I accidentally invaded the count of this guy, More like the cunt of this guy, or this province, because he was also allied to the Abbasids, and then I just fucked it all up. I had this like excellent fucking coalition going against the Egyptians, but it all messed up. Hey, Aznak. Months of devastating, dude. Yeah, Jeremiah. Alright, good. Bahram, who knows about that? Mia. Gotta make sure I get that or spelling correct. For the longest time, I ended up calling Aztec Arstak, or no, Astark or something like that. I even forget what I called him at this point. But yeah, I mispronounced it for so long. And then like, but you know, the absolute lad that he is, he like, you know, he was too polite to like correct me, so I never did get corrected. I guess I mean, I feel his pain though, because I was named like when I swear every time I show up in some random chat and start shitposting, everyone calls me GreenFors. Like, I'm never GreenFors. I'm always GreenFors. I have no idea why that S in my name just switches places, but there has to be some like grammatical reason for it. And I assume I did a similar thing with Astark. I mean Aztec. I guess I just proved the point. So like, there's something about like, dude, I get used to it. Everybody misspell my name in real life. Yeah. To be fair though, you're Hungarian. The very idea of spelling a Hungarian name correctly should be like Nobel Prize worthy. Actually, that's an insult. You don't need a lot to get a Nobel Prize, do you? So at least a Peace Prize. And Peasant Revolt. Well, that sucks. Where? In the middle of goddamn Iraq. I mean Iran. Whoops. Fine. I guess we'll gather the troops, or the boats where we gather them, and we'll do a little quick detour. Also, are you at war with someone else? Nah, okay, well, no stress then. People just too fucking retarded to read. I guess I'm one of them then, so. A lot of the desert, yeah. Ah, is that my firstborn grandson? Nope, secondborn. First one is sickly though. What did I name him? Tahir. Yeah, this is a meme. Like, if anyone wants, also, yeah, we're not naming him Mubarak. Even if no one in chat wants to have this kid named after them, we are definitely not having him be Mubarak. I don't think he's worthy of the Muhammad title, but he should definitely be like an Abu il-Qasim, you know? I mean, Tyrell, you're just too drunk constantly. I wish I was. Correlation is not causation, but yes, I do drink a lot, but I also do seem a lot more drunk because I generally, like, because today I was, there was this like Oktoberfest. This is like tradition because we have this thing in Trondheim called Uka, which literally just translates to the week. But it's like a student thing where there's a bunch of shit happening for like a week. And And one of the big things is Oktoberfest. We're in this little valley within the city called Dødensdal, which literally translates to the Death Valley. You dress up in like rip-off Bavarian lederhosen, and well, not lederhosen, but you know, rip-off lederhosen, and then you drink beer. But the thing is that the thing starts at like 1 p.m. So, but obviously the beer at the place is very expensive, so you start drinking like 3 hours before that, and so by the time you arrive at 1 p.m. you're pretty fucking drunk on a fucking Monday. So like I even arrived, like I had to go to school for the most of the early day, but still, like even I, you know, at 3 p.m. was like pretty drunk, and so, but at that point people were starting to head home, and I was like, well, fuck it then. I guess there's nothing much more happening today. But I'm not gonna let a good you know, alcohol thing go to waste, so I decided to stream. And I consider that an excellent decision. When your beloved wise covets the first, okay. So you want to be first wife instead of this one. Sure. I'm actually kind of okay with that. She's younger. I don't know if that increases fertility or whatever, but we'll see. Yeah, you're not really allowed to kill my literal relatives, fam. So I assume you've already stopped doing that. Good. Alright, murder you. And I guess we'll just banish everyone else. And let's get over here. Well, leftover beer for me. Not sure how that works, but sure. Technology is such a memey part of this game. I don't think anyone actually pays attention or even knows what you're supposed to do to be strategic in that sense. And so, fuck. Yeah, I guess while I have some boats here, we should really gather forth some local troops. I am no longer diligent. Oh well. I'm honestly surprised I was diligent in the first place. And now I do not have enough boats. God damn it. Ah, never mind, I won the war. Really? Oh. I guess the allies actually just won the war without me paying attention. Excellent. So that gives us some excellent land without me really having to think too hard about the whole thing. Good shit. But there's... Ah, shit, I probably... Yeah, because... No, they're actually gonna totally just let me revoke all their rubbish. So there's actually no stress. And I guess I should be thorough to make sure... Yeah, no, actually there's no sub-holdings here, so it's alright. We're cool. They really should be content. Well, I guess in this particular actually no. Those guys could do. Hakluglu. Both tech is critical and sometimes built tech. Legalism. You know what? Tech is kind of important now that I think about it. Yesterday was the Memorial Day of the 13 Martyrs of Arad. Is it sad that I've never heard about them? Actually, let's not waste any more content lads on this region, because I'm gonna have to give out the duchy anyways. So you familia will get to be the Emir of Alodia. There we are. Excellent. Makuria, are you just hanging out? Yes. And you're a single duchy, so I can totally just get away with annihilating you. Yeah, he is like in a defensive pact, but that doesn't actually matter. 13 Hungarian generals who got executed. Ooh. Yeah, the 1848 war, I mean, that is quite actually a spicy one. Also, are you guys independent now? Interesting, they actually are. Which I kind of wish they weren't, because I am planning on the whole conquering Egypt thing. Which, yeah, I think we can definitely afford just yeeting ourselves into Makuria. Or, you know, finishing them, as it were. And I guess I'll call in all my allies again. Then again, they kind of hate me because I keep calling them into wars. So you know what, let's not actually call them in for once, just because I kind of still want them to join my, you know, the big war that I actually want to fight. But some random baron, that'll do. He might as well join. And I guess once I have 1,000 piety, I'll start thinking about establishing further alliances. Ooh, hello, you're independent now. That's a thing. Want to be vassal? No. What if I give you money? Want to be vassal now? No. Well, fuck you then. See, no, I wish this game would, like, tell you if giving the person money would actually make a difference. That would be nice. Well, then again, I guess that's not super realistic, but then again, it's not like this game is, like, massively realistic anyways. 4 Germans, 1 Serb, 1 Tukro. Damn. I thought the whole meme of the Hungarian revolt was that it wasn't really ethnically diverse. Wasn't the guy who killed it all a Croatian? It's been a while since I've listened to those episodes of the podcast. Let's see, any good alliances? Emir of Sana, he's my vassal. That doesn't sound super useful. The derp of that. Meh. No, yeah, I guess no sub-realm of these. Like this guy, this would be an excellent ally. So Throttle here would do me well. I give him a fuck ton of money, maybe. No, not quite there. Fuck. What about you? Yeah, no, he just hates me. Oh, let's not even fuck with him. So you just have a bunch of daughters, meaning that, well, are you all... No, I can definitely still have a son. So a marriage to one of his daughters would not be bad. But unless I can really bribe his ass, which I might be able to. Ooh, that's close, but not quite, not quite. We killed his ego in the first battle. A relatively unorganized army won against an imperial Croatian army and made them flee in Austria. The Russians fucked us up, yeah. Even I've played enough Victoria 2 to know that the reactionary power of Russia kind of did play a role in that. I want to marry my relatives! Oh, you shitbag. Dude, this is such a good alliance for you. We're gonna fucking fuck up the Egyptians together. This would be so good. You gotta be like this, man. Can I cheese it by, like, gifting him cash and then cheesing? No, can't do that. Okay, well... And it's not gonna make a difference if I, like, ask for a daughter. No, he's still just a cunt. More, this guy then. My friend, my boy, my lad, my absolute unit. Ah, he doesn't. Yeah, he's even less willing. I mean, he technically borders me, so honestly, why are you being such a cunt? This guy's pretty powerful, though. Well, in theory, he should be, but I guess he's recently conquered, so... This guy has some troops. Alright, so but you're the suzerain. Yeah, no, that won't work. No, let's have a look at this guy. Let's see if there's any marriage opportunities. Okay, let's not take the ugly one, nor the sickly one. This one is very young, but honestly, that's... Nah, no, fucking hell. These are all just cunts at this point, honestly. Fuck them all and go... Fuck! Happy Habsburg Voxes. Honestly, if I was king of the world, though, I would unironically force the you-Hungarians to accept a Habsburg as your king. Then again, if I was also king of the world, I would also vastly expand the borders of the newly created kingdom of Hungary. So it's not like it would be a purely spicy meme, but you know. At least I'm honest about my shenanigans. Cause you're a fucking dick. Hey man, to get some you gotta pay some or whatever you wanna say. So Mr. U-Boy, you get to be These no, okay. He won't convert, but he likes me well enough. You get to be calligrapher or whatever, just so that he won't assassinate me. Like, I've seen that little comic on the Reddit about the Jews murdering you. And if there's one thing that's truly Jewish, or I mean truly Islamic, then it's anti-Semitism. So I guess I should. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, we celebrate my man. Who wants to be the boy? This is the man. This is the lad. Yes. Look at those jeans. Oh shit, boy. My grandson, my true grandson. But they educated us for it. Alright, so who wants to be, anyone in chat, who wants to be the second in line for the throne? This guy is not the firstborn son of Sarava Kumad. Name him Otto. No, I'm not going to do that. If no one has any decent suggestions, I'm going to make him Bruhammad the second. I honestly think I just convinced myself. Muhammad, that's how I spelled it. Don't. It's too late, fam. The big dick energy of Muhammad has already happened. But you have a second chance. Am I dead? Don't think so. You just, yes, yeah, your two characters are, Kogan, Serla, Jeremiah. No. Okay, I guess maybe you're dead. Where even is your character? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, he died ages ago. he was murdered by the current. He was murdered by the current devil asshole. Because this guy is like a devil child. He has like voice of Satan. He's possessed and he has voice of Satan. So he had like an event to murder you. I guess we can make new Aztec though. There we are. A fresh Aztec for the world. There we go. I've gotten some excellent piety, and that actually gives us the piety we need. That actually seems to do the trick. So once we have wrapped up this war, we can actually do the thing that I actually wanted to do, which is eat Egypt. And I can assure you that that's most definitely what we're gonna do. So let's try and rush through this a bit. Unfortunate losses to siege and assault be damned. But I'm a friend of a Satanist in real life. I have a slight feeling that Satanists are not super... you know, I don't think they care that much about religion. As far as I have understood it, Satanists are really just spicy. Ooh, Children's Crusade. Ooh, yes! Yes! This is what we need! Yes! Yes! This is so good! They're gonna. Oh my. Fuck my ass in violation of the haram of God. Fuck yeah! Alright, so the cunt of Egypt actually has a lot of cunts, but we have a lot of money so we can pay for mercs, and he's about to be fucking raped by children. That's not a thing you hear very often, but yeah, shit's gonna be pretty spicy, and I am unironically hyped for this. Utter cancer. For I dare say it's going to be pretty neat. My wife is pregnant. Very well, very well. Let's get our retinues back to home base. Wrap up the war. Take it from there. Also, since when did they change it so that Holy Wars no longer get you the titles of, like, the shit? Like, why do I have to, like, revoke a bunch of shite after I do... like, after I win my war? Like, what's up with that? If I'm going to be super thorough, which I feel like I should be, I also need to revoke all these subtitles. There really should be, like, if you can revoke a title, then there really should be like an automated way to do this. Because this shit's gonna get really old when I start messing around in Egypt. Your shit, thank you. I need. I know we can. Isn't it because you're king? Is it? Are you telling me that if I holy war a random dirtbag and then and then like if I holy war a cunt while I am a mayor king, are you telling me that I won't get his shit unless I'm an emperor? That would be an interesting meme. Not possible to usurp county rank. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Ah, I already have that. Okay. Yep, you get this. Congratulations, my familia. So now we really are getting ready for the one, the only, the most glorious invasion of Egypt. I could be talking out of my... Yeah, because I could have sworn that every time you did Holy War, you got all the titles without having to revoke them. I could have sworn that was the case. But obviously shit has been changing, hasn't it? So, what do I know? At least one thing never changes. The Byzantines are constantly crippled by Holy War. I mean, the fucking Hagia Sophia is literally burning. The Bulgars are thick. Carpathia is cancer. Honestly, the only thing that isn't extremely normal about this map is the fact that the Umayyads aren't extremely cancer. They have taken over a decent chunk of the Iberian Peninsula at this point. You know, they've conquered all of Galicia mostly. Well, okay, not all of it, half of it. But that's like... was the duchy titular? No. The duchy was Makuria. It was de jure, or whatever you want to call it. So... Or de facto de jure. It was honestly both. So... I have no idea why he wasn't hyped about that. But whatever. Shit's about to get real now. Because we've got, what, 15k? 16k. He's got 14k. Yeah, it's going to be a close one. He is a Sunni cunt as well, so we will probably have to wage war against the Caliph Sa'adin. Or Saddin. Saadidin? Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna even try. So, I would be clever if I, like, waited until, until some of them were... Yeah, okay, so this guy's already fighting some other cancer war. Can I even do the thing I want to do? No. Well, what the fuck? Why can I not invade Egypt? Can I invade you? Yes. Okay, so you're not actually allowed to invade shit you don't border. You'll live and fucking learn. Fuck it then. I guess we're invading the Abbasids. Especially considering the fact that the Egyptians are a tad bit busy at the moment. And your heir is some random dirtbag. Very well. I won't even try and kill you then. I will kill you though. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna do the... Made some Muslim specific me regarding... maybe. If someone of your own religion owns one of the holdings, they become your vassal. If you are Muslim and attacking a non-Muslim, all the vassals will be preserved if possible. Did you get that from the wiki? Because I guess maybe that's the truth. I guess I don't really play as Muslims that often, so maybe that actually is the way of it. I guess that kind of makes sense though. It's a way to balance out the spiciness of Islam, in a sense. But yeah, it does look like we're going to be trying to yeet the Iraqis. So yeah, you're fighting some... Yeah, defending against someone. Yeah, no, see, that's what I want. Yeah, no, I think we're going to invade Iraq. In a sense, that was always the most logical thing to do. Because, you know, I have a holy site in Iraq. And that would help with the moral authority, as it were. So securing Iraq would definitely be a good thing. Although, to be fair, taking Persia too would be excellent, but nah. We're securing Iraq. This is going to be a spicy one. So we'll want to gather forth all of the cancer of the realm into the one and the only land of Al-Hassa.
Hello there.
Thanks so much for the follow. Darth Cake. Excellent, excellent. And thank you, of course. We're finally waging war against the Caliphate itself. Let us see how this actually works out. So far it's only us against them, but I have a slight feeling that's not necessarily gonna last that way. A son is born to us, and he's even better than the last one. Holy fuck! Our sons are so good! Anyone want to be this son who might actually inherit the empire? I'm gonna let you guys think about that in chat, and like, once again, just if you already have a son or person named after you, that doesn't mean you can get another one. But yeah, I need a quick break.